Hey guys, it has been a long day and luckily I have prepped food in my fridge so I can get a homemade dinner on the table super quickly. So let's talk about what we have and what I'm gonna throw together so that I can have a meal on the table in no time. So I have some vinaigrette that I always have in my fridge. Perfect yellow, hard-boiled eggs, of course. I have some organic ground beef that I cooked up, and then I have some of my bone broth brown rice, which I always have too. So when I look at the rice, the beef, some eggs, this dressing, I'm thinking I'm gonna make a really fun Cobb salad with some ground beef on top. It's gonna be yummy. In my fridge, I always have these like hand grabbers. You know, I always have peppers. They last a really long time in your fridge. I have some of an iceberg lettuce, which is so yummy in a salad, crunchy, filling, and hardly any calories. Mixed greens. I always have feta cheese. I got some grape tomatoes and these little mini cucumbers. So we are gonna put together a great salad. Let's do it, super quick. Okay, so I got my mise en place going, which means everything in its place. I have my lettuce washed and ready to go. I have my mini cucumbers here, peppers, some toasted pine nuts, my feta cheese, my dressing, which is at room temperature now, and my cut up grape tomatoes. So you guys, it really makes such a difference taking the time to do this step. Then when I plate, it'll be super easy. I have my ground beef, and then I have my rice. Okay, so now comes the fun part, plating. So this is how I like to do this. This is just my aesthetic choice, but however you guys want to do it at home. I like to put all of my little vegetables around the salad, and I make it like a pretty little kaleidoscope. My little cheese, some pine nuts. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good. So having this food prepped in my fridge and being able to get a homemade meal on the table in no time at the end of the night, I have to start timing these things because it's so quick. Having a homemade meal after a long day when I'm so tired, it's incredible. And having these key components already prepped, game changer. So now we are going to add some ground beef on the side. Right, and now let's do our rice. Oh my gosh, it looks so pretty. Because my mom always said, you see food before you eat it. So it has to look beautiful. And we're gonna do our little eggy, cracked black pepper, always fresh cracked black pepper. And now what I like to do is I actually like to put the salad down and have the dressing in a little side container so that whoever you're serving can do it themselves. The other thing too is when I make my dressings, I make enough for a few days. So this will probably last us like 4 days. And it's so easy, and then it solidifies in your fridge, and then you just pop it on the counter like an hour before you eat, and it becomes this beautiful room temp again. And I've shown you guys my favorite recipe that I do all the time. Yummy! Beautiful, healthy, homemade meal in no time. Guys, it is time to eat. Cheers. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you know when I put up another video, and I will see you guys soon. Dinner time. Yummy.